Across India's vast and vibrant landscape, a quiet revolution in education is underway. In towns and cities, in growing communities and bustling neighborhoods, young learners are stepping into classrooms filled with warmth, encouragement, and possibility.
What is the name of the jungle?
This revolution does not begin with marks, it begins with meaning, with the belief that every child is unique, every question deserves attention, and every spark of curiosity can light up a future. This is the world of Seth M.R. Jaipuria Schools, Jaipuria Institute of Management, and iJaipuria, where education is rooted in values and ready for tomorrow. At Seth M.R. Jaipuria Schools, education begins long before a textbook is opened. It starts with the relationship between a teacher and a child, a glance of encouragement, a question answered with patience. In our schools across India, we are building not just knowledge, but character. Our classrooms are safe spaces where curiosity is encouraged, creativity is nurtured, and every question matters. Through experiential learning and joyful pedagogy, we empower children to think freely, feel deeply, and act responsibly. Because real education doesn't just prepare students for exams, it prepares them for life. At Jaipuria, we believe that education must include everyone. Within our Lucknow campus, Nav Shrijan stands as a shining example of inclusion. It is a school for children from the most underprivileged backgrounds, offering them not just access to learning, but the same quality, care, and opportunity as every other student. And the results are inspiring. In just a short time, these children catch up, gaining confidence, skills, and dreams as big as any. Because when you nurture potential with love and learning, magic happens. Even as we prepare our children for a fast-changing world, we ground them in the timeless wisdom of our own. At Jaipuria, Sanskrit is not just studied, it is spoken. Our children greet, converse, and reflect in a language that has carried knowledge through centuries.
Vande Mataram.
Alongside this, they practice yoga, not as a weekly activity, but as a daily discipline of self-awareness and balance.
Vande Mataram. Namami.
This is how we raise children who are modern in outlook and mindful in essence, firm in their roots and fearless in their reach. The 21st century is defined not by what we know, but how we think. Our classrooms are built for thinkers, collaborators, and creators. At Jaipuria, pedagogy is evolving. We embrace group learning, peer feedback, real-world application, and immersive activities. Technology supports, but the student leads. We believe in preparing students not just for the test, but for the test of life. Because the future belongs to those who know how to learn, unlearn, and relearn. At Jaipuria, education goes far beyond classrooms. Students debate, dance, build, lead. They find their voice on stage, on the field, and in their communities. Whether organizing campaigns, building solutions, or leading cultural programs, our students are empowered to be change makers. We nurture not just scholars, but citizens, not just performers, but leaders. When our learners are ready to take the next leap, they find their path at Jaipuria Institute of Management, a place where academic excellence meets real-world ambition. With 4 vibrant campuses in Lucknow, Noida, Jaipur, and Indore, and the prestigious distinction of being AACSB-accredited, Jaipuria is among India's top management institutions. And at the heart of our approach is a powerful belief: student first. Everything we do, from program designing to placement training, is built around one goal: helping our students learn better, grow stronger, and go further. Our students don't just study business, they experience it. Through live projects, simulations, consulting assignments, leadership labs, and entrepreneurship boot camps, they develop the thinking, problem-solving, and decision-making skills that matter. We prepare them for a world being transformed by artificial intelligence and digital disruption. In our AI labs and analytics classrooms, students explore machine learning models, decision support systems, and predictive dashboards, learning to turn data into insight and insight into action. But we know that great leaders are more than just tech savvy. That's why we emphasize team building and leadership development through cross-functional collaboration, outbound learning, and structured reflection. Students grow as communicators, collaborators, and catalysts for change, learning to inspire trust, manage conflict, and lead with authenticity. Every student at Jaipuria is supported by a dedicated mentor, a faculty member who walks with them throughout their journey, helping them reflect, grow, and thrive. Alongside, we offer individual development plans that help students set goals, track progress, and personalize their learning journey based on their aspirations and strengths. The placement journey is structured, strategic, and student-driven. From resume workshops and mock interviews to career coaching and industry mentoring, we ensure students are ready for real-world roles in marketing, finance, analytics, consulting, HR, and entrepreneurship. And when they graduate, they don't just leave with a job offer. They leave with purpose, perspective, and a lifelong professional network. Because at Jaipuria, we don't just prepare students for their first job, we prepare them to lead. At Jaipuria, learning is lifelong. Through iJaipuria, we support professionals, educators, entrepreneurs, and institutions. Whether through leadership programs, online certifications, or transformation journeys, we empower individuals to stay relevant, resilient, and ready. Our mission starts with people. We believe that a great place to learn must also be a great place to work. We invest in our educators, support staff, and leaders with care, trust, and opportunity. We are proud to be a great place to work. A culture where collaboration, growth, and joy go hand in hand. From a child's first day in school to a professional's first day on the job, from the classroom to the boardroom, the playground to the planet, Jaipuria is a journey rooted in Indian values, fueled by innovation, centered on the student. This is not just a group of institutions. This is a movement. This is Jaipuria, rooted in values and ready for tomorrow.